Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce whirlwind romance has captivated fans, the media, and even sports lovers alike ever since the pop star made her debut at one of Kelce Kansas City Chiefs games in September. The public has been eager to follow the progression of this high-profile relationship, from public displays of affection to special shouts. Outside her concerts, the couple's chemistry is undeniable. However, despite the seemingly perfect nature of their romance, rumors are swirling that Scott Kingsley Swift, Taylor's father, may be having second thoughts about the peace of this relationship, especially when it comes to the prospect of marriage. What's going on behind the scenes? Could there be reasons why Taylor Swift's dad might hesitate to fully endorse Travis Kelce as a future son-in-law, while Taylor and Travis appear to be the perfect match? Here are 5 possible reasons why Scott Kingsley Swift could be pressing the brakes on wedding bells. One of the most compelling reasons Scott might be concerned is the speed at which Taylor and Travis is reeling. Patience-ship has progressed. After only a few months of dating, rumors have surfaced that Kelce may already be thinking about proposing, according to sources. The NFL star has even asked for Scott's blessing to pop the question for any parent. Seeing their child dive headfirst into a fast-moving relationship can cause worry, while Travis Kelce intentions may be pure. Scott might be concerned that the relationship is evolving too quickly. Marriage is a big step, and many parents want to ensure their child takes the time to truly know their partner before making such a lifelong commitment. The whirlwind nature of Taylor Travis's romance could make Scott nervous, especially concert. During Taylor's history with more private, slower-paced relationships, like her 6-year romance with actor Joe Alwyn. Another reason Scott might be wary of Taylor marrying Travis is the extremely public nature of their relationship. Taylor Swift has been in the spotlight for the majority of her adult life. In her high-profile relationships have often been like appearances, affectionate moments during NFL games, and even shout-outs and Taylor song lyrics. While this is clearly a dynamic that Taylor enjoys, especially given that it reflects more of her extroverted personality, it could be a source of concern for Scott. Parents often worry about the toll that constant public attention can take on Earth's relationship, and Scott may fear that the intense media focus could strain their bond over time. Travis Kelce is known for his larger-than-life personality. As one of the most charismatic players in the NFL, Kelce is outgoing, bold, and has a natural flair for the spotlight. This is a stark contrast to Taylor's previous partners, especially Joe Alwyn, who was known for being reserved and private, while Taylor's father may appreciate the fact that Travis is supportive and proud of his daughter. He might also worry about the impact of such an extroverted personality on Taylor's well-being. Being in a relationship with someone as publicly expressive as Kelce could come with challenges, especially when it comes to balancing their personal and professional lives. Taylor is no stranger to fame, but her father may question whether a highly visible relationship with someone as dynamic as Kelce will stand the test of time. The last thing any parent wants is for their child to feel overshadowed or lost in a relationship, and Scott may fear that the rest in their personalities could eventually lead to issues down the line. One of the biggest differences between Taylor's previous relationship with Joe Alwyn and her current one with Travis Kelce is the level of privacy. Alwyn and Swift went to great lengths to keep their relationship out of the public eye, avoiding media attention and refraining from talking about their romance in interviews. In contrast, Taylor and Travis have been very open about their relationship, often making headlines and showing affection in front of millions of people. While this openness might be a breath of fresh air for Taylor, Scott could be concerned about how this public lifestyle will impact her in the long-run. Relationships that are constantly in the spotlight can be challenging, and Scott may worry that this level of exposure could put undue pressure on Taylor and Travis. His bond, furthermore, privacy has always been important to Taylor, especially when it comes to her personal life. Her father might question whether Travis, who is used to living in the public eye as an NFL star team, truly understand and respect Taylor's need for balance when it comes to protecting her private life. Taylor Swift's dating history is no secret, from her high-profile relationships with Jake Gyllenhaal and Harry Styles to her more recent romance with Joe Alwyn. Taylor has experienced her fair share of heartbreak, while she has always been able to channel these experts. Love life. No parent wants to see their child go through heartbreak, and Scott might feel protective of Taylor's emotional well-being. Even though Travis appears to be a loving and devoted partner, Scott could be worried about the potential for history to repeat itself. After all, marriage is a lifelong commitment, and Scott may want to make sure that Taylor is truly ready for such a step, both emotionally and mentally. At the end of the day, Scott Kingsley Swift's hesitation about Taylor marrying Travis Kelce likely stems from a place of love and concern as a father. His primary goal is to protect his daughter's happiness and well-being, while he may have reservations about the speed of their relationship. Yet the public nature of their romance and the potential challenges that come with Travis is extroverted personality. It's clear that Scott ultimately wants what's best for Taylor. The fact that Travis has reportedly asked for Scott's blessing is a positive sign showing that he respects Taylor's family and is serious about his intentions, whether or not Scott fully endorsed as their relationship. It's clear that Taylor and Travis are in love and that they are enjoying their time together. Only time will tell whether wedding bells are in their future. But for now, fans can continue to root for this dynamic duo as they navigate their high-profile romance. Will Taylor Swift's father give his blessing for her to marry to Travis Kelce? Or are there underlying concerns that might change the course of their love story? Scott Swift's fatherly instincts might have him taking a U-turn on giving his full support for marriage, but why from the speed of the relationship to the challenges of a public love affair? There are several factors that could give any parent pause. No parent wants to see their child rush to a lifelong commitment without careful consideration. Scott's protective instincts may be kicking in, but in the air. Only time will reveal whether these concerns hold weight or fade away as the couple's bond strengthens as we delve deeper into the dynamics of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce relationship. It's clear that their romance is a departure from Taylor's more reserved past. Travis represents a new chapter for Taylor, a man who is comfortable with the spotlight and who actively supports her in every aspect of her career, from attending her concerts to embracing her fandom. Kelce has demonstrated that he's all in and that he's not afraid to publicly show it. This is a significant change for Taylor, who have been more private in her previous relationships, per tick. You really with Joe Alwyn, where discretion was a priority. However, while the passion and excitement of this new relationship are undeniable, Scott Kingsley Swift may have some reservations as a father. He has likely seen his daughter go through emotional highs and lows in her past relationships, and he may be concerned about whether Travis, despite his charisma and sincerity, is truly the right person for Taylor in the long term. Every parent wants their child to find lasting happiness, and Scott's hesitation may stem from his desire to see Taylor in a stable, long-lasting partnership that brings her both joy and security. The speed of the relationship, moving from dating to talking about marriage in just a few months, could feel rushed. Scott might want Taylor to take more time to truly get to know Travis, ensuring that they've worked through any potential challenges before taking such a significant step. The intense public nature of their romance being in the public eye adds an extra layer of pressure to any relationship Scott might worry about the toll this could take on Taylor, especially since her past relationships were more low-key. Will the constant scrutiny strain their relationship, or will it make them stronger? Travis is larger-than-life personality. LOL. Travis is extroversion, alliance with Taylor's more outgoing side. Scott might question how their personalities will mesh in the long run. Will Travis's bold public persona complement or clash with Taylor's need for privacy at times? In addition to these concerns, Scott might also be reflecting on Taylor's past heartbreaks. She has experienced her fair share of public breakups, and as her father, Scott has undoubtedly seen the emotional toll they've taken on her. No father wants to see their child hurt again, and Scott may be cautious about Taylor rushing into a serious commitment without fully considering the potential challenges ahead. At the core of this situation is a father's love for his daughter and his desire to see her happy, while Scott Kingsley Swift may have his doubts about Taylor's fast-moving romance with Travis Kelce. His concerns are likely rooted in protection and care. He wants the best for Taylor, and like any parent, he may feel the need to slow things down to ensure that his daughter is making a thoughtful, well-considered. And that said, Taylor is an independent woman who has navigated fame, success, and relationships on her terms. Her relationship with Travis seems to bring out of sight of her that's free-spirited and joyful qualities that fans have embraced as they watch this love story unfold. Travis, with his openness and willingness to support team Taylor, seems like the perfect match for the singer, and their chemistry is hard to ignore. In the end, Scott may come around to fully support their relationship if he sees that Travis is committed to making Taylor happy in the long run. For now, Scott's concerns may be valid, but love has a way of overcoming obstacles. Whether or not wedding bells are on the horizon, Taylor and Travis, his journey together has already made headlines and will continue to do so as their story unfolds. Only time will tell if Scott's Swiss U-turn on giving his full blessing holds, or if he embraces the idea of Taylor walking down the aisle with the NFL star. But one thing is certain: with love, respect,